I knew it. Oh! Welcome back, everyone, to the, I pray to God it's not the final episode, but it probably is the final episode of Wish from Mercury. Okay, I can't guarantee that I'm not gonna do, like, a screen grab for the intro, so, you know, if I hurt your ears, I'm sorry, but it be what it be. You gotta get the engagement in the beginning, and then you gotta get the rest later. You gotta watch the rest of the video, you know? Okay, anyways, before we go into the video, it's been a pleasure watching this whole series with you all to this point. I love the theory crafting, I love the camaraderie in the comments, and no one was really mean. And that's kind of rare, especially on my channel, specific series, and y'all know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, thank you for watching with me, and yeah, go ahead, comment down below, let me know what you thought of the series overall, and the final episode. I hope that I'm, like, completely wrong right now. But yeah, thank you for watching with me. Like and subscribe, it'll help the channel out so much. Recommend other things that you'd like for me to watch, especially if you are a patron on Patreon. You listen, speak up, let me know, you're paying, I'll do it. And let's begin. Yeah. What's going on? And another one. Are Eri and Suletta about to die? You gotta go find her. No! No, y'all can still die! It's still the final episode. They can still kill y'all! Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you go? Oh my god! No! Okay, I gotta watch the opening this time because someone said that there was, like, they had changed something. Oh wait, no, that's, oh. Okay, so I think it was at the Gundam part. Yeah, oh, this is much better. Whoa. Okay, that actually was much better than just showing everyone else's, like, individual mobile suit. Okay, it sucks I missed that last week. What are y'all? Is she in the data storm? The body is under threat. Well, she's not bleeding. Is she still under permit? You know too much, and you are just now starting to speak in the damn series. I can't believe this. Oh, she's like, this is too much for me. Yeah. Yeah, she's like on the permit. What? Yeah, nobody care about you. Nobody care about you. Yeah, they turned. They can't get away, like, so they are a new villain. Forgiven. Oh, whatever. I'm surprised you actually still alive that you can handle that. Okay. Okay. I guess, Lauda, I need more development, but I don't think we're gonna get it on him. Yeah, their mobile suits are attacking. If y'all kill all of them right now, there's no way in hell this is gonna have a happy ending. Forgive me. Who is that? Oh. So wait, they're following orders but not following orders at the same time? It's always gonna be co-opted. Oh, it wasn't the Space Assembly. Those are prosperous people. She will come. Exactly. Okay, but Miorine's mom. Okay. No, there's too much. There's so much happening. Okay. Biocodes detect. So everybody's okay. Continuity cord. No. 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 Don't do that. Don't do it. Oh. Well, how else is there to save her? Is she about to break? Will be paralyzed soon. What? Is it because of the... What? Data storm infection? What the hell is that? In their respect. So you just want to like have the data storm. You want to have the data field. There's a different way to move forward. So wait, has she always had that on? But they don't care about losing you. So you're going to sacrifice yourself. Oh my God. Do not do this! Do not do this! What? I'm surprised she hasn't like started hemorrhaging. Who the? What? 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 What is he doing there? I was not ready for this. Oh. So wait, the data storm could also be like a place for the souls of past Gundam users to go. If it's stored. This is crazy. Oh. Because he was changing as a person. Oh. Wait, begin what? She gonna wake up. Of course. You're so silly, Suletta. Oh. This is what you want. Is she about to go into the data storm with her? Okay, musics. Oh! Oh! Okay, y'all know how to Gundam! Because... Ooh! Okay, now we just need a different color palette. She's helping you out again. Okay. Whoa. So now you can withstand it. Now what are you about to do? No. Leave. Oh! Oh! Well, we just need to rid the League of their motives. Oh. They can't cut it off. Suletta's overriding all that shit. Dissolution and liquidation. So there's no reason for you to attack it. Yes! With earthy... Oh, you're doing it! You're doing it! Yes, immediately. Fucking, I know who did that. It was fucking Shaddiq. He was working on it the whole time. This is what she planned with you. Okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah! You can't do anything! She got you! She got y'all! What? Like, you have just been a useless character. She sold every last bit. Yeah. Oh. Headhunted? What? And he still wants it. Yeah, they just want you. Okay, you just want chaos. She gonna stop it. I knew it. Oh, oh, all the Gundams. Oh, oh, oh my God! Now see, if they hadn't done that stupid fighting, this would have been way cooler because she would have had more Gundams to control. Oh, oh my God! They're transformed. If y'all turn into pure energy. Woo! Woo! Oh my God, the music and everything! Oh! Oh! If they combine. Okay, never mind. Okay. This is, yeah. She's just gonna stop it all. And that wasn't with Quiet Zero's power. That was just like Suletta and Eri. Oh! What the? Oh! Oh my God! They're giving us everything. The only one capable of raising Eri's score. Oh yeah, because they needed her to get to 8. The daddy? Because he used a Gundam too. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Because all of them they had used Gundam. Oh. Those words don't move her. Because they had all been in Ariel at one point. Your choice has my support. And this is of her own volition, not just like being ignorant and blindly following you. Of course you're gonna listen to you're gonna listen to Eri over Suletta. Of course you are. Of course you are. Is this like you gotta let me go? Oh, I want to stay with Suletta from now on. Oh. You apologize to Suletta also? Wait, is it dissolving? Why is Quiet Zero? Permits breaking apart at a... What? What do you mean? What about the permits breaking apart at a particle layer? What? That hasn't happened yet. There's so much new shit that they're bringing up right now. It's gone. There's no need to use the damn laser now. It's over. Are we really... Is this what we've really done? I mean, this is on brand for Gundam where, like, you know, things do get saved, but they still dead. So all the machinery in the area, all the Gundams, everything that was affected by permit particles, aka the Gundams, disappeared. Oh yeah, you still have miorine. You're gonna say something about you still have to marry me. You can't give up. Did they kill the main character? 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 Okay. Very on brand for Gundam. Very on brand. She's still there. She's alive. I knew it. Okay. I'm not disappointed. I'll take it either way. So Gundams are just gone. Gundams are gone. Benerit. It's been a 3-year time skip. Ooh, I like that cut on you, girl. Oh, she was in jail! Yo, she was in jail! So she did what she wanted. No, you guys are setting things up. Oh. Oh, is she working for that group now? Oh, he's looking for all the places in her stuff. On my own long ago. Quinn Harbor. The trial is just now happening? They might kill you. Ooh. Oh. Your sister-in-law's advice? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. So Eri's talking to her? Oh, my God. They're actually speed running this, but it's actually good. You got headhunted for your employees. Oh. Ooh, okay, girl. I love the extra, like, right. Okay. Division of profits. We need more of these characters. Okay, fine. Oh. Oh, they're working for her? Gundam took my child's... Oh. So she's actually like on the ground doing the work. And they got married. Because she's talking about sister-in-law. Oh, they'll be scooped up by space again. Look at their old asses. Suletta! Oh, and Prosper over there in the wheelchair. Ah! Oh, yeah. Okay, that scarred her. They let her just be there? I don't get how you even exist. Oh. Oh, so she transferred her to the thing. And Suletta still has like the scars from the Gundam. Oh. Oh, wow. They actually ended this shit. Oh my god. That's all we're getting. Oh my god. Wow. May all blessings find their way to you. I'm wishing it. This is where the story Whoa! Okay, it's over. It's over. Okay. All right. It's over. It's over. Wow. I just yeah. Listen. As disappointed as I am that it is over, I am very pleased with what we got. I didn't think that they could do it in one more episode, but they did. Now, there are plentiful plot lines that are still open that could still be explored, but you know what they do with like mainline Gundam stuff. They probably will take it and they will do like little spin-offs here and there with like characters or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But they followed through on a lot of the plot lines I wasn't expecting. Nico took her ass to jail, got out, got the certification. Shaddiq took the charges. Petra is like gonna be testing for Gundam, like Gundam development and all that kind of stuff. So working, they actually gave the resources to Earth, but then that's the main thing. They said it at the very end also, where they were like, eventually space will get this shit back. It's going to get it back eventually because Earth has not had, just because Earth has the resources doesn't mean they know how to use them and keep them. So that's a whole other thing. Like the mercenaries and the, I would say maybe my only thing is that they introduced a lot of characters either like later or they expounded upon characters later in the story that I wish we had gotten more of, or that they were introduced sooner. Because the impression gave me, oh, these people are important to the plot going forward into the future. They weren't important for everything else happening because they were just observing, but they actually had power and now they're stepping forward and they're going to do something. That's not it. They kind of were just like, oh yeah, we've been here the whole time and we're doing something now. And we are important, you know, in the future, but we will not have an arc where we are center or the centrifugal force like in it or anything of that nature. So, I think that would be the only thing. Otherwise, the climax was amazing. The Gundams, like Gundam actually being used for strictly medical stuff, amazing. I don't know how in the world did Prospera not end up in jail? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, Shaddiq, actually, you know what? It does make sense because Shaddiq took the fall for Quiet Zero and all kind of stuff like that, so that does make sense. So Prospera just got off. She just got off. But, I mean, so she basically, and then data storm poisoning. That's a whole new thing. So that must be something that people who use Gundam, that's one of the challenges, but then we never heard anything about data storm poisoning until the final episode. And so, like, don't give me new terms in the final episode and then say end of series. Thank you so much for watching. I am very pleased with what we got, and I continue to say this, like, I have like opinions, but these opinions aren't like, they aren't acted upon because I don't have money, I don't have power, I'm not in that industry or anything. I'm just consuming it as a hobby. But my opinion says, why would you do that to me in the final episode? Because all they did was drop hints of hope and of me just being like, ooh, okay, maybe they're gonna get us with a gotcha bitch, like at the very end and be like the end of episode, or like end of the witch from Mercury. Next, the witches from blah blah, or something like that. Like, Oh, because if they made it to Mercury, they could have made it to other planets, and there could be way more things going on. And then the fact that the head honchos of the Space Assembly League are just corrupt, and they just don't care. They just do whatever they want, and they're like, we'll cover up labor. I feel like that was a political power that should have had more time to breathe and interact and mingle everyone. Like, we just got like strictly Benneret group and its stuff. I mean, Benneret was the biggest, but like, what about the other military like companies and stuff that like developing? Because Benneret group is not the only one that was moving and shaking things. So what, like, where does that come from? I say all this because I'm pulling the things out of my head that I'm just like, ooh, but what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? What about you and this and that and you? But I just want to be extremely clear. I've enjoyed all of this. I enjoyed the last episode. The climax moment. What would have made me lose my mind is if the Gundam, because if those permanent particles could have dissolved like that, I feel like they could have made a new Gundam. They could have made a new Gundam. They could have. She could have taken the Gundams that she like co-opted as gun bits and made a like 80 caliber barn kuna whatever. They could have made like a super Gundam and like shot their beam to fight the beam that was coming and cause a huge explosion. And okay, like, there are many ways to do it, but what they did was great. So apparently at the very end, Eri and Suletta working together, and I'm assuming some other kind of stuff happening. It's not, it's because of the data storm, and maybe because, like, as opposed to Eri seeing Suletta as a tool, she actually wanted to work with her, and Suletta actually like using her ability with like Gundam and all that kind of stuff like that, that Eri went to a higher, over 8. And I don't know did she go to 9 or did she even go higher than that? I don't know. But Suletta definitely has natural abilities. Now, I think the biggest problem though is that even though she had abilities to withstand it, she only withstood in that moment, and they made it clear in like the ending sequences that she's regaining like tactile usage of specific parts of her body, which goes over to like COVID and like, you know, regaining your taste and your smell and all that kind of stuff like that. Like, makes sense, makes sense, and it makes sense that there's like a feedback and that it is still dangerous to use, and thus it is still in development. But then there could be a whole other thing once they actually do figure out how to, I'm saying this as though this is the real world stuff, like, oh yeah, they're gonna figure it out, like they're the people researching it. It's fucking anime, it's a thing, but it's so good. The world building has been so good. The series has been so good that I'm constantly thinking about like, oh, but what if this plot line kept going? Or what if that plot line, blah, blah, blah. And I'm pretty sure people will continue to talk about this. And, you know, I'll be one of them occasionally on the podcast. You know, I'll be like, oh, you know, well, speaking of this, remember a witch from Mercury? And then it'll just be a tangent of like 30 minutes to an hour. But overall, definitely enjoyed the series. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend it, especially for newer people for Gundam. Highly recommend it. And yeah, I had a fucking ball with this compared to Gundam, whatchamacallit, Gundam Divers or whatever. The Gundam Divers first season. I heard like Gundam Ray Divers was good, and I watched like a few episodes of that, and I was like, okay, this is definitely better. But the other one, I was falling asleep. I got through like 8 episodes, and I was like, y'all are really not doing what needs to be done. Like, there's no sense of anything. But that was probably for the kids. This ain't for the kids. This wasn't for the kids. This was for the Gundam fans who are fans of the mainline series, not the spin-offs. Now there's Divers and Build Drivers or whatever, Build Fighters, whatever. They have amazing Takuya. They have amazing kits. They have amazing Gundams, custom Gundams, things like that. And they are valid, and they should definitely be within the series. But this was what I've been waiting for, and it delivered. Very much so. I hate that it finished in less than a year. Like, that's fucking crazy, you guys. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's all. Thank you all so much for watching this series with me. This is literally the best performing series on my channel. And just, you know, thank you all for clicking and actually watching, and or just like, you know, engaging or interacting at all. I really appreciate it, and I had a lot of fun. Like, as someone who does this as a hobby, it's nice to know that there are like other people out there who are not just like hardcore oh, you have to devote yourself to this fandom to be a fan. It's just like, no, I enjoy this shit. I know things about it, especially through like Super Robot Wars. Like I don't get all my Gundam lore. I get my Gundam lore from like all over the place. I buy almost damn near every Gundam game that comes out. Especially when they're featuring Super Robot Wars, like the Gundam, the SD Build Fighters, the SD Generation Genesis, all kinds of stuff like that. Like I buy all those games, so I'm getting story from like all places, especially with like older series that I definitely did not watch or that are like less popular, but the machines are still featured and everywhere. That's where I get a lot of my Gundam stuff, and so it's disjointed. So like sometimes I know and sometimes I don't. And then there are other times where like I will just wake up on a Saturday morning, I'll be like, well, I'm gonna watch something. And I'm like, oh, I'm on episode like 50 blah 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 of this one. I'm gonna watch it. Let's just keep watching this one, because you know, whatever, I remember what's going on, kinda. No, I don't. But thank you all for you know, making this fun for me, because this was fun. This was an enjoyable experience, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, that's all. And now Sundays are about to evolve into Mushoku Tensei, or Jobless Reincarnation Sundays, which I know that is a whole thing for a lot of people. But thank you for being here. Thank you for participating. And while I feel like I've said thank you so much, but I really am appreciative. So whatever. Anyways, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the series as a whole and of this episode individually. And please like and subscribe. Helps the channel so much. And yeah, support in all formats is appreciated. So I will see you all for the next Gundam. Nah, it depends. It depends on what the next Gundam is. Let's be very clear about that. If we get another like main Gundam, I will be there. If it's a spinoff, I'm gonna check it out. But whatever. Thank you all. Bye.